I'm back, the new live stream of the day, and I've decided that I'm gonna possibly be doing 3 to 4 live streams a week when I'm able to. And it's pretty much me saying I want to give back, because so far I've been getting so much great support and I want to play more for you guys, and it's really fun. But here I want to talk about, as I'm playing this game, I want to talk about a game called God Eater. So far I'm not gonna say I don't have information, which I do, but it's not something I'm gonna share immediately because I have to read, because they are the board. I just talked to one of the guys who talk about these type of games, and I don't think it's fair for me to already spoil a game like this for you, because for me, as much as I want to say things, but I'm not going to. And I hope you guys understand this, because it's a very great game that I just can't spoil for you guys. And for me, it's way better than what I actually thought most RPGs would be. It's a fighting RPG, but it's a very well balanced RPG. And what I wanted, and the main thing I want to talk about, is the freaking game, not the game in general, but the idea of the game. It's based around, there's an anime for it too, which I'm currently watching. It's called God Eater as well, but it's talking about a post-apocalyptic world where you're this main character and you're fighting these monsters called the Amagami. I think that's what they're called right now, because I can't pronounce anything for shit today. And I've talked to the lead brander. At least he told me he branded these games, and he really was impacted by it. And I saw him, I talked to him over the game, and it was very fun talking to him. It was very nice. He's a very good guy. He's a very nice guy. He let me interview him on my last few in 2 videos. He got to talk about the game. If you guys want to know more about the game, check out that stream, or check out his gaming, not gaming, but check out him in, I've got to find out where his stuff is, but check him out. He's a very cool guy. I think everyone should know about this game because it's very awesome. I got my hands an early access game version, not early access, but more on the side of early play. I got to play 1 or 2 games of it and enjoy it. It was very fun watching this game, watching people play it, enjoying it themselves, and I really enjoyed it. It's very fun, and I think people should play it. It was very fun, and I want people to play it. I want people to see the game. It's a very good game, and I'm trying right now to beat them up a bit. Put the beat on them real quick. So far, putting the beat on this thing now. Let's get him real quick. Fuck. I don't like it when the enemy runs away. But the thing about this game that I like is that even if there's online with this too, it's a very good RPG. You can play with people, you can play with other people. It's a very good game, and I highly suggest it for a lot of people. I highly suggest it. I highly suggest it. And I think a lot of people should, but as I was saying, as I was getting sidetracked, a lot of people should check this game out. It has a lot, I see a very great amount of people playing this and a lot of potential as well. I'm not just saying for a person like me, but I'm talking as in general. Because it's really hard for me to find a really good RPG, and the only good RPGs I've been seeing so far was a free one called Vindictus, a few others, but it's not, that's not the point. But I think that I'm gonna be enjoying that game in June, and especially with a lot of these games that are coming out in there's a new Final Fantasy coming out and all this, and I think it can beat a lot of these games. Especially if you pre-order one other game, you could get Resurrection for free. And I really like it. I got my hands on it. I know what I'm doing in the game for the most part, and they're gonna give you a small tutorial and everything. So I believe that it could be a very good game. Very good game, as I said before. I really enjoyed playing it. It was very fun to have my hands on and tinker around with the game a bit more. And it's a high class, I feel like it's gonna have a lot of potential, like a lot of rare stuff. I can see a lot of stuff going on that a lot of people really want to see. So I suggest for a lot of people to get their hands on it. But as I said before, it's a great game. I really liked playing it. It was very good for me to get my hands on it and feel like get the emotion, like feel the intensity of the game going on. Just get you like a very good vibe of it. It was very fun. I suggest for a lot of people to look into it, especially I believe there's a God Eater game out there already, and I really want to see where it goes from here. I really want to see where the game's going. I want to see a lot of the intensity. I want to see a lot of the games that they have. And they have a lot of big bosses. Not the type of bosses you would usually see, but I hope that like they change it up a bit. Like it's like not only the AI feels very neat and unique, it feels more like an actual self-serving, not self-serving, but more like a team-based game where you actually gotta like connect a little more. Even though the AI is not as smart as a human, of course, it's as strategic, but it does have some. The AI is pretty smart in knowing when to jump, like go for a certain area, try and take try and beat up this monster, gain the main objective out there, basically. So, I'm lucky got to play the game a bit, just enjoy it a bit. And that guy, he almost killed me. But I really like the game. It's really fun to play. It was fun for me and a lot of people to get their hands on and try out. I was really interested in it because I didn't know how to do things. But it was fun learning how to play, get my hands on it, and still just enjoy the game as it should have been enjoyed. It's very fun. I suggest a lot of people check it out. It's called, the game's called God Eater Resurrection. Not really many people know the game that well, but I really suggest for people to play it or try and get their hands on it as early as possible. It's very fun. And that was all at if anyone's really interested where I went to see this gameplay, I was at a convention called Anime Fan Fest, and it was in New Jersey, Garden Center. You can all look it up. I was there, a lot of other YouTubers and illustrators were there, photographers were there to watch a lot of the cosplays, like mine was going on. I was cosplaying as Hedon. Everyone knows I represent that, and a lot, like, you got to see all these different cosplays. And I explained it all in the last, like, one video. So, it's very nice to see all these people come together so we can all enjoy something doing. It's very nice to see a whole community of people doing these things. It's not just me, it's for... It was very fun, and that's the most important part of the game. I feel like the game should be fun, not just hard and challenging. It should have an issued challenge. There has to be a challenge, and I feel like they brought that challenge down to the table. I feel like they did the challenge that they were supposed to do. They took it, they had the expectations, they had the board set up for them, and they are doing very well with their game, so I would give them the best. I'll give them the best benefit of me putting my hopes and dreams into this game right now, because that's where all my hard work is going. Yeah, it was very fun. The game was great. I swear to God, I saw a lot of shit in that game, and that's enough for me to fucking be happy. It was very fun. I could not help myself but to keep playing and playing the game and keep on playing. It was too good for me. Yeah, I feel like I got spoiled a little bit too. Like the game, I even got to see Burning Blood play out, as in the Burning Blood was very good to watch. It looks very good too, but I feel like I'm mostly expecting a lot out of God Eater. It's just too good of a game to pass my judgment out. Games like Paragon and other games too, like I really expect a lot from these gaming companies, and I really do enjoy a thorough game. Not saying as in like the game wasn't good, but I'm saying as in just like the game itself. It was a beautiful fucking RPG, and I feel they didn't show the equipment and stuff, but they showed a great amount of it, of trying. They showed a great amount of gaming right there, gaming quality. They showed a lot of quality, and I feel like that's what the game should have been. That's what it should be, and they should be doing that for their games. And I very highly approve of them playing the game. I highly approve of them making the game. That's what I meant. But I really like the game, and I want to see where. I really enjoyed playing the game, and it was fun. So far, enough about that. For me, you'll see fucking the review, the interview. I gotta change the name because I kind of had my phone kind of was like, fuck you, fuck you kid, and I ended up getting like trashed on by all this fucking bullshit. So, for now, I'm not gonna be, doing the usual as whatever the fuck I'm doing. There's gonna definitely be on the weekends a live stream. If anything, I'll make a personal vlog. There'll definitely be a video up every week, at least 2 to 3. And what I really want to see out of the game was I want to see a lot of things go out in the game, but if the game doesn't turn out to be what I want it to be, like, I'm not saying that the game will be what I want it to be, but it's like, I want to see like a few things that I'm not sure that I haven't seen. So there's a little, but like Paragon, I'm gonna try my hardest. I'm gonna like it. I'm definitely sure I'll like it. But I think it's gonna be very high on my expectations. My expectations are not very high, but they're not very low either. It's basically in that area where it's gonna be like, I want to see a certain like rare items. I want to see rarities, and I think that we'll be enjoying certain aspects. Okay, so enough about, so the videos are going out, and this video should be living. Really kicking this big Val's ass right now. Fuck. Yeah, but the game's very good, and I highly suggest, as I said before, the games that I'm looking at right now, Resurrection became one of my top favorite games, and I did it, and it's not even out. I really love Resurrection, and I may end up even doing like a small review. And I'm not really, the reason, it's going to be for systems, but it's not going to be for games. Unless you wanted me to, like, hear my actual honest opinion whether you should buy the game or not. To be honest, there are a few games out there that I will say, like, you should steer clear of a bit. But there are, most of the games I think you should look out for, because there are games like Call of Duty that are, I would recommend it to a lot of people because it has that way of, it has a certain way of playing that you don't know what's going on, but you're still going to be playing through it. But it's a very good, all I gotta say is God Eater's gonna be a very good game. I'm watching the anime currently in English dub, but for anyone that's wondering, can I get it in, I'm watching it in English subtitles. There we go. The game was very good, and it's really hard for me to not describe how beautiful the game was. It was a breath taker. It was a very big breath taker. And being honored, I would felt very honored to play the game. And it was really a masterpiece. Only you could have decided whether the game's good or not, of course, because it's not like we're not gonna. There goes Fang Mao running like a little bitch. But the main part of it is just the fact that you get to enjoy this game, and you're gonna enjoy it. If you're like me and you play a lot of RPGs, and you're thinking that it's gonna be crap, you're gonna be dead wrong. I want you, Bing Mao. I want you dead. There we go. Yeah, but the game, if everyone wondering what games I'm looking forward to, God Eater is going to be a very big hit on my list of games that I'm going to get. I'm definitely going to try and get Doom next week, but I'm not sure if I should. It depends. If people want to help me out and sit, like, I'm not saying that I need money, but I'm going to, like, I need the reason to play it. And I'm not getting a big reason to play. I might just end up saving money for God Eater because it's that good of a game. It's coming out in June. And I might, and speaking of games that I want to get, I'm thinking about getting, I'm probably gonna die, but I really don't want to die. He's taking that Decker too. That Decker was doing work. I'm thinking very highly of Crux right now. Like, he is legitly a badass, the definition of a badass character right now. Oh, come the fuck on, man. This living motherfucking Dexter laboratory fucking asshole. Not leaving me alone, like, holy fucking shit. So far, yeah, but so far, yeah, but the main point of this was to say, I'm expecting a lot of great shit. A lot of good games are being like drawn out, like I'm seeing a lot of good games like Burning Blood. It's going to be a good game in my opinion, and I really could see it being like a top game. Like,
enemy has been slain.
I don't care, I'll do a 6 months damage, I don't really know. So far, I'm still doing the live stream. Well, everyone, I told you what would happen, and he's back.
What?
You're back.
Oh, I don't have my voice shared.
Yeah, people, I told you what would happen. I told you Block will eventually come back, and I guess this is when he comes back.
I go take a piss. Yeah, I gotta take a shower. I'm back in like 10 minutes.
If he is back.
Oh, man, fuck you.
I love you too. Anyway, people, the game I've been seeing, awesome. Very good work. So far, there's one game that I'm expecting in 2016. No, not 2016, 2015. But it's coming in at September. And I'm not sure if I can feel good about it. It's called... Fucking ass. Right now we're doing very good. The game so far, yeah, but a lot of people are expecting me to say Doom now because of the way I play the game, and a lot of people expect me to play FPSs. I only like a post-apocalyptic worlds, and I like RPGs a lot. Unless Vindictus is hiring me to play their games, and I feel like Vindictus would do really well if it came like PC/PS4 compatible. Because if they let me like sign into my account on this, I really would have fucking enjoyed it. And I really enjoy these types of games. I really enjoy RPGs, very good high class, not low class but or below budget, but like they have a good variety of shit. I fucking hate Murdoch. Why can't there be like a different So they're right now fighting the red steel, who just died. So funny. Not many people know that I'm tired, but I guess I'll tell you guys anyway. I just said that twice. I guess I'll tell you guys anyway because of the way I've been playing, the way I'm kind of playing, because I usually play a little bit with, I act a little bit with more energy and shit, but the convention really wore me out, and this is my live stream saying to everyone, thank you. And also, not just that, it's Happy Mother's Day time, so tell your mom that you said hi, Happy Mom's Day, Happy Mama's Day, thanks for letting me out the womb. It's a time that we're all supposed to be celebrating the fact that our moms gave birth to us. I'm surprised I was giving birth to because I'm fucking retarded. I want that Decker. I want that Decker. Very close. Okay, time to run back. No, I'm dead. Yeah, but it's a time for us to all enjoy the fact that we're here. So, we all gotta say Happy Mother's Day once in a while, but for me, I gotta like chill out because I know I'm starting to play like this. So. And I really enjoy, as much as I enjoy these days where it's just like Happy Mother's Day and stuff like that, and convention, we gotta all enjoy the little things. And this is a tip for, I just now realized, I was trying to remember this, but I just now remembered. Here's a tip for anyone wanting to play very good games. Try and get out of your comfort zone. Try and get out of your, step one, to be a gamer of high respect. Get out of your comfort zone. I'm not saying to be good at games. I'm not trying to say that. I'm taking it as a respect as in have like a general opinion about those games that you always wanted to play. Like, to have it, like, to be, and not be, it's not mainly because nowadays you just see gamers that are just playing that certain genre, they're talking down on other games, it's just not, it's not, you know, it's not really cool. It's not there. No one's really caring about how other people like the game and stuff, so just have an open mind about what games you play. Treat every game with the same amount of dignity you want your games to feel. And basically the rest of it is just basically me saying, have a fun time playing your game. Enjoy everything. Oh, that was a good game. That was a long day. So when I hit level 5, I get card pack. So far, I would have received this because it says intro to Paragon. So let's see. Actually, never mind. I'll go. Everyone, that's my one game of Paragon. I want you all to enjoy your day. Shout out to the guys down at making God Eater a thing. Not a thing, but thank you guys at God Eater for coming down to FanFest. Thank you, FanFest, for letting me inside the event. And also thank you to everyone that I saw at FanFest. I want to thank the Deadpool I saw. His channel will be in the description of this video by the time hopefully it goes up. I want thanks out to all the people that I've been with in Anime Fest, and a shout out to people at Anime Fest, DEXB.entertainment. Look him up. He's a very cool guy. I think everyone should enjoy his content. Thank you for... I want to thank him for being an awesome dude and letting me hang out with him for a bit. I also want to thank the main brand, the man, the myth, the legend, Stefan. I hope I'm saying his name right because I'm still tired from partying and all that. I'll probably make another video talking about it, but right now I'm really tired and bummed out. I just finished, and a lot of you know that I have a job, so I want to thank you all for appreciating my I want to thank all the people that I met at FanFest. I want to check out that game God Eater more, and I might actually buy God Eater game tomorrow or something. But thank you all for watching. Have a nice day, and I want to thank you all. Happy Mother's Day. Goodbye.